Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. So today or tonight or whenever you guys are watching this video, I'm basically gonna be doing my makeup with a few products that I have bought at the drugstore, and I recently did a video on the best products that's out there in the drugstore, and I have a few. I still have the products here in front of me. I'm gonna pick out a few of the products that I actually like, and I'm gonna do my makeup, and probably at the end of the video I'm just gonna go in depth as to what I like about certain products, what I didn't like about certain products, and that way you guys will get an idea of my opinion on certain products that I have tried and stuff like that. So I'm not really going to be talking through the video, just to cut the time short a little bit. So I'm just going to show the products that I'm using on my face, and I'm just gonna go in depth as to the products that I like and the products that I didn't like at the end of the makeup look. So if you guys would like to see what I come up with and hear my opinion, please keep on watching. Before I get into the makeup look, I did my brows off camera before I actually got started with the whole makeup look, and I will show you guys the brow pencil that I use at the end of the video, and I will get into depth as to what I like again. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so this is my final look. I'm all done with my makeup and so on and so forth. Okay, so now let's just jump into my commentary on a few of the products that I have tried before. A few of them I haven't used in this video. A few of products that I have been using are fairly new to me and I'm just trying out for the first time, but these products that I did within that drugstore, that best in drugstore video are right here in front of me, like I said earlier on in the video. So the first thing that I'm gonna go over is the Milani Prime Shield. This primer wore okay. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest primer, but when it's with another primer it wears fairly well. So I am gonna keep wearing this primer, but alone I don't like it. I always like to double up on my face primer because I have fairly oily skin, and this one is mattifying, so I would recommend picking this up if your skin is normal to combination. And then the foundation is the Revlon Colorstay combination to oily. The shade matched me perfect. It wore fairly well with the primer. I don't have any complaints about it, other than the fact that I do have to watch how often I wear this foundation, because I do have really sensitive skin, and SPF will break me out or give me like a black scarring down my chin, kind of like I got burnt pretty badly, but so I try to be careful with SPF in my foundation. I try to avoid SPF at all costs because it does break me out. The powder, the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in translucent. That's just about all I can say. I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite setting powder to use on my face. Right now my under eye probably looks a little ghastly, but I'll get into that in just a second. But this powder, it works really nice. It's okay. It's not my favorite. Would I recommend it? I have no. In all honesty, I have conflicting opinions on this powder. I have tried it before, but I hit pan on it, and I wasn't planning on repurchasing it because I didn't really feel for it, if I should say, but I did hit pan on the one that I had before, and just for the sake of the video I repurchased it. I am going to be using it up, but I'm not going to be repurchasing this again. The primer, I didn't say if I would repurchase. The primer I would use but not repurchase. The foundation I would repurchase. but I would just have to be careful how often I use it. The concealer, the Revlon Colorstay concealer. Now, this is deep. So the reason why my under eye is probably looking a little ghastly is because of the concealer. It looks, that's deep. Now, in what otherworldly country deep looks this pale and ghastly? Don't get me wrong, I like the formula. It's thin, it's nice, it's lightweight. It goes really nice if you're going for a lightweight type of look, like a no foundation makeup look, with a deeper type concealer if you're deep skin, if you have a deep skin tone like I do. But I don't know, I mean, with a few of my foundations that I've worn, it blended in really nicely, but it's probably just that it didn't work with my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, but it did work fairly nicely with the Revlon Colorstay foundation. Or maybe it's the powder. So yeah, I do like the concealer. Like I said, the consistency, it's a thin formula, which I can't complain about because that's the kind of concealer I've been looking for a while, like a thin consistency as to where I could build it up to where I want it. Like I said, it's lightweight. You can't really tell that you're wearing a concealer under your eyes. Like with most concealers, you can feel that it's really heavy and cakey, but not with this one. I would repurchase this concealer. Maybe if they come out with, maybe if Revlon comes out with more shades. My brows, I am wearing the NYX pencil, the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil. I have seen quite a few reviews on this, saying it's like a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I have never tried the Anastasia Brow Wiz before, so I can't say, but I do like the pencil itself. It's not too creamy, and it's just not creamy, and you could just slowly build it up. That's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like a I don't know how to say it, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put it, but it's just like one of those buildable type pencils where you just gradually build onto your liking as to how deep you want your brows. I don't like to fill my brows in too much, just certain areas on my brows, because I don't have much brow hair. I'm saying that I'm laughing, but yeah, I do like this pencil and I would repurchase it if I run out. The Maybelline Studio tattoo, the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, I do like this. I would repurchase. I just wasn't expecting this, and then like the spoolie coming separately with it. I think it's a really big pain in the butt to be putting this on your brows and then to grab the spoolie and then to brush it out. I think they should have just had like a spoolie in it, which is more convenient if they had removed this fuzzy looking applicator, and just put a spoolie there. But I mean, I like it. I don't mind going through the hassle of putting my brows on with it. But yeah, I do like it. The mascara, I mean, I don't like the wand. I don't. As you can see, like here, you see like the products in like right in between the wand itself. Well, that's how they build it. They made the wand to, I don't know, that's just how they made it. But it's like you still have, like when I'm brushing it through my my lashes, it gives it, I don't know, it gives me like a clumpy effect to my lashes, and I don't like my lashes to be too clumpy because I don't have much lash hair. I have like 1 or 2 lash hairs. Eyelash, I mean, not lash hair, eyelashes. But I mean, I'm just gonna use it up and not repurchase it. I mean, it's okay. I don't recommend it. I'm going way out of order here, so please bear with me. The bronzer, the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It. This is in Deep. It did bronze up my skin really nicely. I just don't like the fact that it has glitter particles in it, and I'm not trying to say I'm too old for glitter. I mean, older than me and around my age like glitter, so don't take it the wrong way. But for me, the glitter is not my thing. I do like the bronzer. I do like the nice bronzy effect that it gives me around the perimeter of my face. As in the video, you could tell that I avoided bringing it down here and under my neck because I just don't like it down here in my cheek and to my neck. I brought in a different bronzer type sculpting powder from, this is the NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt, and I used this shade here to like do like a slight contour. I don't know, and I just didn't bring any bronzer down to my neck. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like it, I guess. But I do like the bronzer, don't get me wrong, I do like it. I'll probably end up repurchasing it, no lie, I do like it, but I just don't like the glitter in it. But other than that, the highlighters, the highlighter that I used, let me see if I could find it. The Wet n Wild highlighter, Crown of My Canopy. I love this highlighter. I barely use it though, but I do love it. I love the nice glowy effect that it gives on the high points of my cheeks. If I am doing more like a subtle look and I just want my cheekbones to stand out a little bit, I'll just put on a light wash of blush and make it pop a little bit more with the highlighter if I want my cheekbones to pop. For some people, they do contouring to chisel out their cheekbones and pile on the highlighter. I'll do a light contour like I just did, and then the highlighter. That's just about it for me. The blush that I also did is the NYX HD blush in Electro. It's like this really hot pink. It is really pigmented, so you just want to be careful and lightly tap your brush into it. I mean, unless you want to look like a circus freak, then you could just go all out, go heavy-handed. But it's a really gorgeous blush and it works for every skin tone, but I would just recommend going with a really light hand. The lip liner, NYX Mahogany. You could tell it's like a little nub. The last product, I think, no, I have one more. I have 3 more. What am I doing? I have 3 more. So like the last 3 products, I'm just gonna run through it real quickly. The lipstick, the dual lipstick by e.l.f. This is really nice. It's nice and it's moisturizing. It has like the day and the night. This is the, it has like the day and the night for it. So this is the day and then this is the night. As you could tell, I blended them together. I put the day at the night all over my lips, and then the day in the center of my lips, and then I lined my lips with Mahogany, and that gave me this really nice brownie mauve-y type of lip color. The NYX Proof It, it's an eyebrow primer. I didn't even read that. The NYX Proof It Eye Primer. I had no idea that this was a brow primer, and I've been using it on my lids. This works with a few shadows. It just depends on which shadow it decides to work with, or which palette I'm using and it decides to work with, but it does crease with a few of the shadows that I use. So I would just have to pick, choose and refuse which type of palettes that I do use. And up top here where it gives the length of time, it does show where the product is supposed to go. That is my fault. I did not read the product properly, but I guess I'll use it for my brows now that I know. The eye palette by Milani, I like it, but there's just, I like this palette, but there's just a few shades in here that I don't like because it is so glittery and powdery, which is this gold here, this gold, and then this this kind of glittery, champagne-y, goldy type color. It's got like gold reflex in it. I'm not a fan of it because it's so chunky and powdery. So is the gold, but everything else, like the other shades, I do like. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I have my other favorite one. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and please don't forget to turn on that notification bell. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.